up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete. Bernard.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Brady. Touchdown!
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Extra point try now for Succop. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field.
Yeah! Ooh, that motherfucking momentum down, baby. I'm trying to hurry these motherfuckers.
The story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to it?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. On 3rd down, Ryan.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here. You're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a 1-possession lead, looking to expand that now. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Colts. Mo Alley Cox, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. A 10-play drive that time. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Brady now to throw. On the screen, Bernard. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Indianapolis. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Frank Reich not so sure about that last call. He's going to go ahead and throw out the challenge flag.
Stop it.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field states.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out.
I like to watch that. I like to watch that. Take my time. Be patient.
Line of of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Bernard.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady rolling to his right.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They go play action with Ryan. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Ryan. Slant. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Brady to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Fournette is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length.
So as you can see, if you're watching this gameplay, I mean, how real does it look to you? I know my previous slider sets was awesome and they was good, but listen, I didn't even win up. I didn't even got better. This is the best. I am 1,000% sure I am not gonna post no more slides. I don't have to. I done gave y'all everything that you need to make this game enjoyable. I gave it to you before, but it was a little. Slider set 1 wasn't as hard as I thought it was. I uploaded the wrong fucking information. I probably was tired that night, whatever. It don't matter. That once it's up there now, the hard set, that's my recommended set for the decent all-pro players. They fine. I'm playing harder, set number 3, which is a little bit harder than my set 1s. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Oh man, get him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Boy, do these things play good. God, Lee.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience.
Another thing is that most of the gameplay videos I posted with my previous set 1s, my previous sets, period, I didn't realize I could play in 1080p, which makes the game look like resolution mode while playing in performance mode. So you're getting the best of both worlds.
Play action, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, keep on fucking up. Keep throwing them air throws.
Bring up 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now Ryan. And he'll find Pittman. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers.
You know what else I noticed playing with this game here? The weather affects the game. 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 The we and the environment affects the player. Like here, under a dome where there's no weather, they play better. So you'll probably see more high score games, more consistency, not high score games, more consistency.
So from Buccaneers territory,
Less air.
now it's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the handoff, this is Taylor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. That ball caught by Campbell. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ryan. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Blankenship's kick is good.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Mike Evans in the Tampa offense about to set up shop.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line creating space for their runners.
I'm laughing because I know I had it good the first time, the first couple of seasons, they was decent, but man. Y'all, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. Y'all gonna be dropping them comments.
1st and 10.
They'll
they'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Yeah, that 1080p looks so much better than 720p.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pass complete to Allie Cox. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Ryan. Finding Pittman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to get it back here. Just
Come on, Brady. We got to fucking get a field goal. Come on.
say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close,
Damn, this motherfucker had me a little nervous. This man had me a little nervous. I ain't even gonna lie. God damn it. This was tough. Wow. But I never felt like I was cheated, though. I'm always constantly testing, like, is this cheating? Like, do I need to adjust something? Nah. Did I fuck up? Did I make an error? Yeah. That's what you need to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself that.
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunks.
Was I paying attention or was I bullshitting?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. To throw is Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Brady to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Brady to Gage for a Tampa first.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
This is what I realized in this game. I should have been passing more with Brady, but I think I passed enough. I think I passed enough. Hey, I passed enough. They played pretty good. Boy, this is a tight game right here.
Fournette, a first down carry.
To about the 26 here.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go.
Come on, Coach. CPU call it. Yeah, let's kick that field goal.
Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal.
It's over. It's over. Realism, baby. Check my sliders out. My new sets. Check my new sets out. It's over. Ain't no scoring for them unless they get this punt return. Ain't no scoring. Ain't no scoring, big. God, this shit was tough. Woo. I had a dude comment that it was tough on my hard set. My set 1. I'm playing on set 3, which is the harder set. It's a little bit harder than that one. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, I might not win this shit, yo. It's over, though. I earned this shit. I earned it. I earned it. Fuck. Man.
I just don't expect him to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Woo! Can't wait to upload this. So, like I said, I will be posting some practice series slider gameplay of my all Madden slider sets. Usually set 3, because that's what I play with right here. And then sometimes I will be posting exhibition gameplay. I will broadcast that. We try to get it, whoever want to come and watch it, they watch it. Nobody watches it, man. Shit, I'm going to play it regardless. Get myself prepared for what may come from me. It may be a success. These sliders may be a really good success, as they should be. I don't see how they couldn't be. Wait for Operation Sports to clear me so I can post. Once I post them up on their shit, I got what y'all need. I'm interacting with the other commenters, giving them little ideas. Once I get clear to how many posts I can have, bam, trust me, I'm gonna be posting these sliders, every last one of them, all 6 sets. Let's check the stats out right quick. Looking realistic right there. Got that 300 with Brady. I feel content on that. Yeah. But I mean, Ryan ain't no slouch. Matt ain't no slouch. Boy, shit was a little nerve-wracking right there. Shit looking really good. I will let y'all know in the description that the stats are there in the video. So, that's how I'm gonna upload my exhibition matches. If once I do upload them, I'm usually be in like the third quarter, the second half gameplay. So it don't have to be a long ass, video that you gotta watch. You can watch maybe 2 quarters of gameplay to see how this game gonna play for you. This new updated slider set before they take off, which they will. Once y'all start playing with them and be like, damn, y'all sitting there in your chair playing like, yo, old buddy done found found exactly what we need. Let's see. That's looking good to me. Shit, I kept Taylor in I kept you in check, Johnny. 1461. Let's check the receiver stats. Yeah, that's something I gotta do. I gotta make sure I let y'all know that the stats will be at the end of my post. And I'm gonna just keep doing this here on out for, however long, because I'm trying to get noticed by these sliders, man. On my path and pursuit to being a gamer. That's realistic. I needed Mike Evans. You came through for a nigga, buddy. Appreciate that. Paris Cam. Shit looking really good right here. Really good. Lineman, y'all don't get the love y'all deserve, boy, I'm telling you. But boy, if it wasn't for the lineman, man, shit. Man. Like I know that dude. Braden. Let me see. Like, boy, that boy was racking up tackles, man. Yeah, we about the same size, Devin. Definitely ain't about the same speed, though. Oh, shit. So that means I'd be a linebacker in the NFL. Strong safety. It's not going to happen, though. Never. Go back to defense so I can show y'all who had the most of each thing. No ridiculous amount of sacks. Oh, this gameplay is the best. It's the best. I got the best gameplay sliders on the world. I can't wait till I put this on Operation Sports. I had to go through a series of like 15 posts and then, comments or some shit like that, man. Then, because they don't want nobody up in there just on some bullshit. But listen, the folks at Operation Sport, y'all have no idea what I'm about to learn, y'all. I'm about to fart all. I'm about to stink all over that fucking website, yo. Wait till I come through. White king. Only one interception. Do it get any realer? Does it get any realer? Nah, I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.